Now that we have our form created, we're going to look at how we can work with data. First thing we'll point out is on that settings tab, don't forget to review and make sure that you have what's required to sign in indicated the way you like it. Then in the top right hand corner, you're going to go up to the send button. You're going to double check how you want to handle email addresses if it's going to parents. You want to make sure you're not on verified if parents are involved. So you're going to choose either do not collect or responder input. And then you can get this link. This link can go into emails, it can go into Schoology or any other shareable area. Or if you have a list of people you want to send it to, you can paste that list here into the email link. For now, I'm going to copy this and show you that we can take this link. We can paste it into the browser. And now this is what it's going to look like when someone clicks on it. It's going to come up. They're going to see the forms. It's going to populate their email if they're signed into anything. And you're going to be able to type in your responses here and hit submit. From here, we want to talk about our data. So now that it's been filled out, next to the word responses, our responses menu shows you how many total responses we've received. And there's 3 ways to look at this. One is a summary, graphs and charts to look at. One is by question. We can go through each question individually. Or one is by individual, where you can scroll through and look at each individual's response. And we'll talk about each one a little bit. On the summary tab, you can graphically see these are interactive charts and graphs. If I want to keep this and use it in another area, I can use this little copy icon. And then you'll see that paste really nicely right into a document. It's not interactive here, but that information is easily shared in that way. Under the question tab, here I'm able to select which question I want to look at more closely. In this case, it was select your option of food, and I can get just a quick little check of who said what. Get a little check of how many of each. Under view options here, I can see the original question to compare it. On the last screen, individual, here I can actually scroll through each of the respondents and see what they said individually with their name and their option attached. I can print individual responses one at a time by selecting that little print icon here. Or I can print all of the responses by using these 3 dots up here and click print all responses. I can also get email notifications when people fill out new responses if I feel like I'm not going to come back and check as often as I should. Finally, we have the ability to view our data in a spreadsheet. If you click View in Sheets, it will prompt you. So create a new spreadsheet the first time you click on it. After that, it'll continue to take you to that same spreadsheet where you'll see all the questions laid out into cells. And here, this spreadsheet is shareable just like normal. So I have the ability to work with it in real time, collaborate with it, analyze my data, work with it without impacting or doing anything wrong with the form, and new data could continue to flow into it.